Okay, so this matchup, the Cinderaces versus the Renegades. In the Uber matchup, head-to-head, I got to give the matchup to Eternatus. Dynamax Cannon, 100% accurate, super effective. Hits really hard. The Rayquaza is Rayquaza, but Eternatus is Eternatus. It's a very strong Pokemon. It's a very fast Pokemon, so I'm giving the edge there to Eternatus for sure. Yes.
Are we moving on, or are we still breaking down?
We're still breaking down.
Oh,
I
okay.
just did the Uber breakdown.
Okay, cool. Mega versus Mega is Gyarados versus Mega Audino. One is in the top of the far left column. The other is in the right of the far right, or in the bottom of the far right column. And that's for good reason. Mega Gyarados is a much better Pokemon, a much better threat, and it's actually come to games this season, so I'm giving it to the Flying Shrimp.
Yes, I'm also giving it to the Flying Shrimp.
Yeah, for sure. The Mega Gyarados.
I can't unsee it now.
It's an angry Florida man.
All right, and
So,
I'm going to... Oh,
No, I was just going to start talking about the rest of the matchup.
there you go.
For the rest of the matchup, I know that that Alts is a very good team builder. He likes to bring off-the-wall strategies. He can catch you by surprise. But I got to give the overall edge to the Cinderaces, mostly because of the Eternatus, but then you have backing it up the Hoopa Unbound, the Landorus, the Belly Drum Azumarill, the Alecki, the Bulu, the Latias, like their Entei, Comfey, like all of these things are threats that you have to be prepared for. You can only bring 6 of them, but they're all like very, very strong Pokemon. So I think the matchup favors the Cinderaces this week.
Yeah, I'm still having chronic PTSD from last week, so I'm gonna give it to Cinderaces.
All right, moving on. I am also going
like
to give it to the Cinderaces. It's just a good team. I want Ults to win. I want him to get his first win.
Week, then.
But, yeah.
So,
all right.
and you know, Ult's good surprise. Ult's very, very good. He could come up with an off-the-wall strategy that you know I'm not seeing right now. Again, you know, I'm just giving a basic analysis, looking over this right now, just firsthand. I haven't dug into it deep, and there may be something there I'm not seeing because I haven't looked at it hard enough. But right now, I think the Cinderaces are really, really looking strong overall. And I don't mean just in this week. I mean, in general, they're looking strong right now.
Yeah, for sure. Hello, Alts. Paging Mr. Chronic. Mr. Chronic. There we go. Hello. How are you guys?
I'm here.
Hello. Again.
Hey, Alts. How are we feeling?
I prepped.
There you go.
Think pretty well. I don't know. I'm pretty sure, like, this should be a good one.
Yeah. Chronic has a terrifying team.
Yeah, he's hard to prepare for.
Well, thanks.
Yeah.
I'll take that as the most sincere compliment I can.
I mean, you have Mr. Yeah, I mean, when you have Lando and you have Hoopa Unbound looking at you.
Yeah, it's hoopening.
All right. No, get him out of here.
We're done there.
Yeah, get him out.
Eternatus.
I'm excited, guys.
Oh, there's an Eternatus theme song. Here we go.
Do it.
Wait, why is this freaking...
Listen, I threw out my Hoopa games today, so it's okay.
Oof.
This art is crazy.
I hope I won't do the same.
Look at this art, guys. Look at that art. That's wild.
Look at all the chickens.
Ooh, that's some Elden Ring shit.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Alright, back to the battle screen.
Beesh.
Alright, well, we are a little behind schedule. I know Ults has places to be and people to see, so let's just jump into the meat of things and get y'all kicked off.
It's Chronic with an X, right?
I just looked up Ults with 2 Z's.
Yeah, I think we need a challenge there.
I can't even find Chronic I can spell Chronic normally.
Do you want to challenge me, Chronic?
Yeah, I'm challenging you right now. I just have to find it. Find the user. Challenge. And then I need to pick a team. Gabagoo.
The Gabagoo.
Gabagoo. I think that's the right team. Yeah. Okay. I'm Noivus, as always.
I have all my money on Chronic.
I
All
won't
right.
say that.
I'm in the game. I'm not last this time. You guys can go ahead and deafen. We'll do the team things, and we'll tell you when to go. Sweet, they're deafen. All right. So across the way, Ult has brought the Rayquaza, the Armaldo, Magnezone, the Porygon 2, Amoonguss, and Hatterene. And Chronic has brought the Purple Rocket, Eternatus, the Milotic, Entei, Azu, Lando, and Reggie Lecky. Ult has once again brought a slower pace game. No Mega from either competitor this week. We have some Regenerator here. We have some Marvel Scale there. Reggie Alecki's jumping around like it's the damn 4th of July. And Landorus is here. So,
you jump around on the 4th of July, Squirrel?
bro, you don't?
Reggie Alecki is just DD from Dexter's laboratory, by the way.
But yeah, I'm not gonna waste any time. I know they're in a hurry. Let's tell them to fight. Ult looking for that first win. Chronic looking to maintain his win streak.
Chronic's team looks like a thumbnail from like the PokeTubers that display showing like this legendary spammer beat me.
The
Like,
goodest
that's the-
boy. Black
That's all I-
Frieza! Black Frieza! We got Black
I
Frieza!
love the Armado for the second week in a row, but I want him to put in more work than last week.
Yeah, same. Bro, Eternatus' theme song is like robots having sex.
Oh,
I
Amazon.
mean,
It's kind of fitting.
it is like an extra
Now-
dimensional dragon thing.
Entei versus Rayquaza is interesting because A, Entei gets Stone Edge, and B, Rayquaza, depending on the set, really doesn't want to get burned by Sacred Fire, which has a 50% chance to burn. And we do see the switch on the Stone Edge, and that did a
would be
lot.
real bad for that Rayquaza, so.
That did a lot. Depending on EVs, this has me thinking maybe Banded Entei, which is
So I'm guessing this
really
is
strong.
going to be an entirely Dragon Ball Z based named lineup from Ult.
Oh, well, I know nothing. So, I know Majin Buu, and I, know Kid Buu,
is
I
a
know-
character.
and I know Beerus kind of looks like Revis, and
I know Broly.
It's like this is a can.
did I stutter?
I know
Hey,
Naruto.
Beerus kind of looks like Revis? What?
I did.
What are you
What?
watching? Revis is a purple cat?
Yeah.
Dragon Ball X, Dragon Ball Dog. That's what he's watching.
Talpapa is such an interesting character to pick.
Yeah.
Wait, this song
I think he's from like the
slaps.
original. He's from like the original Dragon Ball.
So,
Popeye?
Yeah.
if I wonder if Mr. Satan's gonna make an appearance.
Betty White.
I
R.I.P.
think. Rest in
choice
peace.
there.
I think maybe Chronic was predicting either a toxic or some kind of status, and was like, "Yeah, give me my Marvel scale." If he's running that, if he might be running competitive, who knows?
You know, Porygon does know all the Thunderbolts and all that, so
Yeah, and Milotic is traditionally more of a defensive wall than a special wall, and we see the magic bounce. Really good play by the 6-star dragon himself, Ults. Shenron. Is Shenron the 6-star dragon, or do I just look stupid?
Yes.
Yes, let's go. I knew a thing or two.
I don't know. I don't watch Dragon Ball Z.
there's Shenron and Mega Shenron.
I was just replying yes because I didn't know. the
I'm
answer.
honestly surprised that Rayquaza wasn't Shenron.
Nah. You're
I mean,
thinking
that's a good point. Yeah.
Black Frieza was funnier.
But good choice. So that we know that's not Marvel skill.
Well, it still could be Marvel scale. Marvel Scale is just it gives you a defensive boost when you're afflicted with a toxic. It doesn't nullify it. Or a status, I should say. It's kind of like Guts.
Right, but wouldn't it show a status boost on screen?
No.
Oh, okay.
It would if you were playing with the Milotic, but
Yeah, silly Kraken.
oh,
Gorsh.
it's like freezing.
Shiny and
outside.
Melodic is slowly becoming like my favorite shiny. One of them.
Uh-oh. Is Ult's about to sub up and Calm Mind? This was a set that me and Kraken had planned to bring against Frog the week in the playoffs.
Last season, yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, or I guess fortunately, never got to come out and play, but
We had Grassy Seed on it.
yeah,
Or
Grassy
whatever.
Seed, and it was like Calm Mind, Drain Kiss.
It was Mystical Fire.
That's not even gonna break. Oh dear Lord in heaven.
That's a sword dancing hat.
Swords Dance!
Swords Dance, and Ult is showing why he is
A 6-star dragon.
a 6-star dragon and why, even though he might not have a win yet,
Oh,
he is still a threat.
What in the world is this set?
I'm
Swords
excited.
Dance Explosion, baby. No, I don't know. I don't even know. Does this thing get play rough and Psycho Cut? Like, what is this thing gonna do?
I gotta look up.
I feel like this isn't even gonna. Knowing ults is probably isn't even like made. This is probably some
Another
random
SD.
thing.
Okay, and the leftovers are coming. I would not be surprised to see yet another. Now he is playing with fire, literally.
He does.
Scald
This thing does
Canberra.
get like this thing gets play rough, power whip. It gets like a bunch of weird moves. Like, oh
What's
my
its
goodness.
base? Hold on. /DT.
Its base attack is 90. Oh my, it's not that bad actually. That's weird.
Yeah, its base attack's 90, speed of 29. It's zooming.
Power up this man.
Ooh,
Oh, no.
switching on the sub.
What in the world?
Is it about to get ice punch? Does it get ice punch? What does it get?
I don't know. It's got that weird hand tail thing back there, so I guess
Bro,
that's.
is he get is
It gets Giga Impact. It gets Nuzzle. It gets.
Oh, they're
the
subbing up.
substitute.
They're subbing up on each other.
Bro, this is substitute school. Oh.
It does get Psycho Cut.
Okay, it gets Psycho Cut.
It gets Shadow Claw.
It gets the claw.
Bro, why this hat so strong?
Bro, it's got
Why does it get claws?
2.5
How
times
does it
the
got
attack.
hands?
How much you want to bet it's adamant too? He doesn't care about speed. He's got base 29 speed. He's on Ferrothorn's level. Earthquake, that is going to break the sub, and Play Rough is going to take the Menace 5 Society down. My God.
Bro, we all know who the real menace is
Oh,
now.
and
eh?
speaking of which, he's here. Psycho Cut? I doubt.
Yeah, but it can,
I doubt
but
he's
can
living.
it beat the can it beat the dragon?
This
The
thing's
6-star
probably
dragon?
super bulky
live a
though.
hit.
It's probably
Yeah, yeah.
super bulky. It's probably super bulky, but not bulky enough.
And down it goes.
Down it goes.
Oh, that's a highlight
Yeah,
of
but
the
if you
season.
can outspeed, get hit by a super effective move by something, you get hits.
I need that
really,
meme now of
really
like
hard.
a dragon dancing hat.
Oh boy.
I hate this
Oh,
Pokemon.
dragon with no brim.
The purple rocket. 5v5. Milotic is crippled, but
Whoa.
do you have something that very few have? An answer to the purple rocket. Porygon 2.
If anybody would have an answer, it would be him.
Ults has got
Ice beam.
ults,
It
yeah.
does get Ice Beam.
Could be analytic.
Yeah.
Analytic ice beam's
Didn't
gonna hit
download
like
when
stab.
It came in and it didn't trace. It has to be analytic,
Yep,
right?
it's
Because
analytic.
Download happens when you can.
And that's gonna hit harder than stab.
I like how it's just a giant like it being versus like a Play-Doh thing. Like that's what this battle
It's
is
like
going to
a, like a
gut.
Michael Bay Transformer versus a Gumby character.
No, it's that penguin. Pingu or whatever.
Oh, Newt Newt.
Get it?
Newt Newt.
It's a Pingu.
A pengu?
Uh,
It's a
it's a-
Norwegian children's show, I believe.
Yeah, and it's like the little bitty claymation penguins.
It is a Pingu. It's Pingu.
Yeah, I think Pengu.
Pengu is the R6 player,
Ah, gotcha.
and it is from Romanish. No,
Romania.
Romania?
no, like the language.
From Romanish? Where's Romanish?
The language is Romanish, so it's Romanic.
Romania?
Yeah, Romania. Ice
So
cream.
It is a romance. It is a romance language spoken predominantly in the Swiss canton.
Here.
What the?
If I had to take a guess.
No.
There's the zoner.
Yeah.
Android 20. Not Android 18. I'm disappointed. That's a Dragon Ball character, I do know.
Of course you do.
Of course it is.
Everybody attacking him for knowing a character for once.
Hey. I'll own it. She's a baddie.
I mean, he knows one of the characters that you shouldn't Google search.
Nah, hell yeah, no fear. Go in. Thank me later.
Nope, no fear,
Yeah.
dude.
Android 20 is the opposite of Android 18. It's Dr. Jiro, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
It is.
Yep. And it's when he went
It was
robot
one of
mode.
the first two androids that showed up.
you're gonna see a Scald and a Volt Switch. Ooh, and I think that's a dead Milotic. Yeah,
Yeah,
18
toxic.
damage. So now Ults gets a free switch into whoever he wants to take on the world.
Yeah, basically.
So Armaldo.
Armaldo versus the world, baby. Does Armaldo get Earthquake? He looks like an Earthquaker.
Yeah, it looks like somebody that made.
He looks like Earthquaker Oats. Going back into the Penguin of Doom. To Penguin of Doom.
Topanga.
Still has its Eviolite. Water Chew, the Belly Drum Specialist.
Bro, that Pokemon should go into Unite.
Oh, Zimmerl?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably good Unite.
Can you imagine Azurill like bouncing around on its little tail?
true.
And, well, they don't add baby Pokemon, so it'd be Meryl. Bold if true. We do see
Extreme Speed.
that E-Speed's probably not going to kill from this range, but this might be Focus Sash. You never know. But Aqua Jet's definitely not killing here. And I think Rayquaza gets like Wild Charge or something it shouldn't get, right? Some kind of electric move. Maybe I'm crazy, but
Yeah.
it looks like a Wild Charger.
I think it does if it's physical.
I missed that season of Power Rangers.
It does not get Wild Charge.
So get Thunderbolt, Bolt Beak.
It gets
Bolt
Thunderbolt.
Beak! It does not get Bolt Beak, Grayson, you idiot.
It gets Thunderbolt.
What?
Yeah.
What doesn't get Bolt Beak? What? Rayquaza?
Yeah.
Bro, you see the beak, bro? Look at that. Look at that little pop, you know what I'm saying?
A little.
He got no teeth.
Also-
yeah, he's just gumming, dude.
One has to wonder what Azu's gonna do to freaking Among Us, though.
I mean, yeah, because if you don't think Extreme Speed kills here, and you just want to hit the hardest move possible, you just hit the hardest move possible, probably.
You gonna belly drum it?
You also don't want to give up your Quasar, though, if you don't have to.
That's a 4x attack Water Chew. That's a
Yeah,
That is
I mean,
big.
you can just go back out the zone. I mean,
I think Among Us is traditionally very defensive. It resists everything that Azu wants to do. It's gonna resist Play
true,
Rough.
that's true. Yeah.
Usually has Rocky Helmet. Can set up Spore.
See, I'm just imagining like Rocky Helmet. It's just like duct taped rocks to the Pokemon's head.
Belly
just like-
drum
it's just like-
again. You want? He does have the health for it.
It's just got like super glued rocks on it.
Yeah, it's Gorilla Glue. Like
We do see the Thunderbolt. We do see the
R.I.P.
T-Bolt. That is a special boy. Draco Meteor? This might be scarfed.
You have to wonder what he was gonna click if it Aqua Jet didn't go off.
And probably Play Rough.
Yeah.
Probably banking on the fact that maybe an E-Speed was coming or something. But I don't know. I feel like this might be scarfed Rayquaza. Dynamax Cannon. The Porygon 2. And there are no knockoff users left on the team. Porygon 2 will keep its Eviolite for the rest of the game. I think the only knockoff user was Lando. Does Lando get knockoff? It looks like a Pokemon that gets knockoff.
You say that a lot.
I do, but it's just so good.
Honestly, you know, I've been playing more Pokemon, and I'm like, why does this Pokemon know this?
That's me every week. Critical hit doing nothing. Ice Beam analytic. Yeah, Ults has the wall.
This is kind of a stalemate area because both those Pokemon get recover.
Yeah,
So
we were about to sit for a while.
If the Eternatus has recover, that could have been a very, very long stalemate there.
And Eternatus can kill, or not kill, can toxic this boy. Whereas he cannot toxic Eternatus. I'm going for Sacred Fire Burns.
No burns.
I still think this is Banded Entei based off of the damage. I have used Banded Entei a ton. Looks about
Why does
right.
an Entei have a band-aid on it?
Well, you know, he scraped his knee.
Yeah, little boo boo.
And a
Yo,
little boo-boo.
boo-boo.
Needed some Neosporin.
Bro, that stuff burns, dude. That's like... that is hell in a bottle.
Yeah, now we're in a little bit of a, I don't know, depends on what you want to do situation.
Now,
Yeah, the Porygon is just kind of walling right now.
he's kind of doing Ult's things, you know? It might not be a Toxapex, but it functions the same. Similarly,
He doesn't want to catch Toxic here.
an enemy.
I can't wait for my match tonight. While we're talking about matches, I can't wait for mine.
Ult is just gonna eat up all those Sacred Fires. A burn is actually beneficial for ults when you think about it.
Yeah.
Thomas Edison, we do see the recover here. This is a special walling Porygon 2. Choice specs Aleki with Transistor is gonna hurt though.
Yeah.
More than likely.
It's pretty hard, but it's not particularly gonna want to take a hit. It's pretty frail.
True. Yeah, I think Ults was staying in on Sacred Fire, just saying, please burn me so I cannot be toxic.
It's orbed, so
Porygon 2, the peep. It's getting close to Easter.
Yeah.
Bro. Gonna make those things at home. They were priced.
Entei again.
We do
And
see the
Ice
Ice
Beam.
Beam. Okay. Would not be surprised to see Ults just sit. Finally getting burned.
It's a burn.
Probably part of the plan.
Right. Alt has been waiting for the burn to happen. He's just been like, all right,
there are
Dave.
9 recovers left. So
Yep. That was not one that you like. Recovering for 6 just to lose 6. We do see a
There's
Volt
3
switch.
Sacred Flames left.
Yes, 3 Sacred Fires left. We do see a Shadow Ball. And the Spadef drop. Ooh. Big news, big news.
Yeah, you need Entei to go away a little bit.
Well, Ults is accomplishing a lot of things here. I mean, I know he's just sitting and recovering, but he's wasting moves. He's like getting chip damage. Every time Aleki attacks, it's taking 10%. And Porygon 2.
yeah, Chronic's in a rough spot here.
Iron Head going for flinches.
I think that's
Not a bad
probably his best bet right now, honestly.
Yep. And there it is. But he's gonna need one more.
Yeah, he's gonna need one more here.
30% of the time, it happens all the time. Unless
Yeah,
you're...
because Ult's got a good plan. He doesn't really have a good switch into anything.
He's not even gonna risk it. He's not even risking that wall. Smart. And if that's scarfed, Rayquaza in the back with Draco Meteor, that could pose a real problem for that Eternatus, the purple dick,
It's not even Purple Rocket, it's Purple.
the purple dick.
Real family friendly there, Squirrel.
My
Real
bad, my
family
bad. You
friendly.
censor it out when you upload it to YouTube. We'll be fine.
All right.
Put in like a Pikachu sound effect. Pika!
Nope, I'm putting in Umbreon.
Why'd you have to? That might be Specs. That might be Specs Zoner. I don't know. Edison's very frail, but that was resisted.
Yeah, because he died like 300 years ago. That's why he's frail.
Oh my god.
He's dead for so long.
Jesus Christ. I said dick. I said dick. I said dick.
Oh
wait,
my
wait.
god. You know, there's a lot. You know what?
That
A lot of
sounds
Umbreons
bad.
coming in. I'm throwing in so many Umbreons.
It's just like Umbreon like mysteriously popping up on the screen during the video.
Yep.
Just bam, bam, bam.
I don't
Thrown
hold
in-
grudges.
I do.
This might be Porygon and getting a recover off.
Except for Rotom.
I don't hold grudges except for that one time.
Thunderbolt was doing 39% to Porygon 2. He's going to take 6 here. This could be a roll. But if it doesn't roll in Edison's favor,
I mean, at this point, he's probably just like, if I get the recover and I waste more life orb damage, then that's fine. He
And
dies, oh well.
we see 39% again. Aleki's killing itself with Life Orb. This is definitely a better roll for ults. It might even be out of roll range.
Yeah, probably so. It'd be
This man has
close,
been
probably.
burned so much because he's recovering everything. Like,
Yep, and then going back up to 90% after the burn. And
Eternatus just still provides this really just hard Pokemon to beat, but
it depends on the
It's-
Rayquaza slot and like whether or not he's toting recover.
It's used 11 recovers.
5 recovers left. Dynamax Cannon, Analytic Ice Beam. Freeze? No freeze. You can take another Dynamax Cannon quite easily. Okay, we do see recover versus recover. Things are
oh lord, dude. Turn 35
I mean,
claws, anybody?
Rayquaza has to be
not
smart
too
to
bad.
beat out in terms of speed wise.
Yep. And more chip on the goodest of boys.
Porygon 2 flexing its muscles is king.
It really is. Porygon 2
It
is
really
an awesome
is,
Pokemon.
yeah. It's been...
Bro, no one will ever underestimate the Porygon 2 after this. I mean,
Just gonna
This
see
will
a
be big.
recover. He's getting rid of all those Sacred Fires. There's only 4 left. 4 Sacred Fires left, but
and he has
only
3 recovers
only
left.
3 recovers left though. You might be sacking your Magnezone here.
I mean, honestly, it's smart to wait out the Sacred Fires, like, with the recovers.
Mm-hmm.
The
I mean,
bird's not gonna
honestly-
affect the Rayquaza that much because we've seen its throw a T-Bolt, so it's special.
Yep. But
so-
we have seen Stone Edge, though we suspect this is locked in.
Yeah, you might see a switch here just expecting him to hit recovery.
Mm-hmm.
The Eternatus has got recover, and it's not like dying from an ice beam, so...
Right.
See how much they did the first time. Did 38%, so
I know
it's like at
Drim's
least 2.
loving this fight. Drim's probably eating this shit
Dude,
up.
he's
like,
got the
"Damn,
notebook open. He is waiting. He's like
Control?
writing down.
Control versus semi-control? I'm about this. We haven't seen a Pokemon die in 30 years. I love it. I'm here for it. Need more of it.
Remember, turn 50 is the the timer mark.
Yeah. It's not that bad this time because
Yeah,
we're
it's
not
not that
calcing.
bad though. Yeah.
Every
I don't
50
think-
turns, we turn it off and on.
There's
Yeah,
the
so it is
purple
your switch
rocket
here.
on the
Yep,
recover.
That was intentional. He's trying to stall out the recovers instead
Yeah.
of letting his own Sacred Fires get stalled out. That's smart.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's the Sludge Bomb. There's an Ice Beam. There's always the chance of this game going sideways with a freeze, though. We have not seen a freeze ever in PML, and we won't see one on Inte because it is impossible to freeze a fire type.
Maybe if it's cold enough. You know, if you freeze like Slugma, you would actually just die. Like, not even like faint.
There's the Ray. This is a scary play on the Stone Edge. That's going to take it out. And that is why that is a scary play.
Oh. Cinderaces is opened up a little bit now.
That was a very... Yeah. That was...
Probably expecting the Sacred Fire there.
What a play. Honestly, that's a mad read. That's a mad lad read right there.
Dude, Chronic is probably like so happy right now. Like he's just like hooping and hollering.
Especially
like,
if
that's not even
that's
not even a lead that like that's not even something you just like you have any like evidence to go towards. You're just like I think he might do it,
Yeah, that is
that's a shot in the dark.
That was a little risky on Ultz's part. I'm surprised that he made that play.
Yeah,
I was expecting the Magnezone, and I think Ultz was probably thinking Chronic was expecting the Magnezone too, and yeah.
Now, a paralysis could be super good. Ooh, hello.
I was about to say, did we see a flash can? Another good read there. Ultz fights it back with another good read.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
This thing knows flamethrower though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was expecting a Sacred Fire there. Yeah.
Cover. Alright.
Now, Flash Cannon does have a chance to lower special defense, correct?
Yes.
And it's not a bad chance either.
It's like, it might be a 30% chance, honestly.
Let me see. I don't think it's 30. It is. Oh, it's only 10. It's only 10. So it is a bad chance, but you're playing with fire here. Crits happen. Special defense drop happens. And Eternatus only has the drag. Oh, never mind. But that was bulky. That was very bulky. Wait a second.
But the Purple Rocket lived that Flash Cannon.
Is there?
That was a very low roll on that Flash Cannon, judging by the rest of the stats. It was doing anywhere from 47 down to about 45, and that was about 42.
Yep. And now he can eliminate. He can eliminate this and probably recover on anything. Oh, but he's not gonna take it. And there's another 41 this time. The rolls are getting worse.
Keep going down.
Okay. Pokemon are falling. Things are getting scary.
Pure spook.
This will probably be able to outspeed anything and recover in its face.
Yeah, I mean the Rayquaza switch kind of cost Ultz the game.
Just like a nya. Coldo.
Now, this is a Pokemon. I know I say this a lot, but this looks like a certified Earthquaker.
It does no Earthquake, yes.
That looks like a certified Earthquaker. Is he gonna Shell Smash? Oh my goodness.
That's a
the critical hit, my lord.
That's a
Get him on Moto!
Does this even get Shell Smash? It looks like a Shell Smasher.
I believe it does.
it rapid spins to get speeding.
It's a spinner. Oh, Crustle gets Shell Smashed.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Smart. Give my man Armaldo Shell Smash. He's worked too hard in his life. And the Purple Rocket has fallen. Some luck has gone into Ultz's favor. We have an Alecki with one move left on it, right? No, two. Two moves left on it and an Entei with 4 Sacred Fires and a Choice Band. Probably E-Speed as its last move. This is close. This is really close. Porygon is at 62%. We have not seen Entei able to do more than 40 to it. 40 or 50.
Armaldo's the GOAT.
Fungus still at 100 HP.
Armaldo's the GOAT. We are turned 50.
I don't think he's a goat.
I'm gonna let it happen. All right. Edison dies on his next move. It's going to come down to the Entei. And what this Entei can do. There's the Porygon. Shadow Ball will kill. Shadow Ball will kill.
You probably just click Shadow Ball here.
You just click Shadow Ball. We saw it do about 30% last time.
Click the move.
If you're the goodest of boys, you gotta hope for a Stone Edge crit. I think that's your only out. Stone Edge crit, go out to Aleki, let Aleki die, and then Sacred Fire down the Amoonguss.
Did you know that the original name for Among Us was Space Mafia?
Makes sense, I guess.
It's kind of what the game is.
Yeah. That was the actual playtesting name was Space Mafia.
Yeah, I mean the game you're playing in there is Mafia, basically.
Yeah. Oh, I know it is. Yeah. Just very unoriginal name.
What are you doing?
Could use more pizzazz.
Ults is on the hunt. 2 versus 2. First win versus streak. And the Sacred Fire does not crit. The Shadow Ball is going to take it, and the LA Renegades have officially taken
Oh, this will be a win.
their first win.
First win of the season.
The
We knew it was
first
going
win
to
of the
come
season.
eventually.
There is nothing that
Well
Thomas
fought.
Edison can do now.
The roost. He'll hit the roost.
What
Yeah.
Click
I mean,
explosion.
Click explosion.
do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
I mean, that's what I would do.
Das
I will not
Goose!
give you the satisfaction.
Das Goose!
Das Goose.
It's the War Shack, and the
Yeah, the War
Aleki
Shack's
goes
in here.
down, and Amoonguss stands tall among the rest. The crit from Armaldo.
The
I
Maldo
think
came
letting
in
the
clutch.
Eternatus go down was a mistake.
I agree.
But I think he should have sacked the Aleki there.
What a game, though.
Yeah, no, I should have.
Ults!
Oh boy.
We did it!
Get in here,
We
old.
did it! Oh my god, that was
prepped
such a
for
great
the wrong
game.
team.
Sorry, Chronic.
Oh no, don't be. It was a
Congrats
good
on the
game.
first of the season ults. We knew it was coming.
That was a good
Honest-
game, guys. Very, very good game.
I brought Armaldo for Hoopa. That's all I'm gonna say, but it actually was useful. I'm so happy.
Bro.
I mean, I was rooting for Maldo. Man.
Hey,
So nice.
That crit hurt. That
Yeah,
crit hurt a lot.
I-
I could have I was expecting the EQ there, and I knew I could take it and do about 40%, and I'd be okay. But that crit just hurt.
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
I was expecting
Y'all can leave the game, by the
Incineroar to
way.
come, and I was kind of waiting for Blessephalon as well, and even potentially Gyarados. So yeah, I prepped for the wrong team.
dude, the
It's okay.
Porygon 2 stood tall, though.
Man, I had that wasn't on my radar, to be 100%
Right.
honest. And I made a mistake of burning it instead of toxicking it.
He was a chonky lad.
He was a chonky lad, but I was very focused on the burn, not realizing that I should have toxied it, because I was waiting for the Among Us to fucking come in and just take a toxic, like you did with fucking Hatterene.
Dude, the Hatterene set was amazing.
That was cute. That was cute. Yeah.
I thought I was trolling, but it ended up working.
So wait, what was on your Hatterene? What was all its moves?
It was Psycho Cut, Play Rough, Substitute, and Sword Stance.
It's so cool.
Yeah, that was a good set. I was hoping the Milo would eat your sub in one hit, and then when it didn't, I was sad.
Yeah, I planned to like spore something and then set up, but it also
Mhm.
is like specially defensive, so
I thought
Either or.
when you led Rayquaza, I was surprised. I thought the Spore lead was for sure coming, which is why I led with Entei. And then I was real happy to see the switch into my Stone Edge. But
that was so good.
I was like, yeah, he has to be switching. But yeah, no, it was a real good game. You got your first one of the season. I'm sad it's against me.